Yo, yo, Tony D here. Predator versus Spider-Man, #2. Benjamin Percy, Marcelo Ferreira doing the art. The covers by Paulo Siqueira, they're really good. I enjoy his covers. And this Predator, I've read a lot of Predator books, and this Predator versus Spider-Man this is a top one for me now. So far, they've caught my imagination with the first issue. There was a lot of stuff going on that it wasn't revealed really what was happening, but there was something about the Predator that just, it wasn't adding up to me. This isn't how a Predator acts. And it was very interesting. And then we had Craven come into the story. That's another layer. So you have some multiple layers developing with different characters. And also what's interesting is as we go, you'll find out there's who's the antagonist, who's a protagonist. Of course, Spider-Man's a protagonist. The Predator, the antagonist. But how's Kraven going to fit into this? He's a part of it now, so we'll find out as we go along. Where we left off in issue 1, Mary Jane is in the subway, and the Predator seems to be, I don't know if he was just going after that particular subway, or is he targeting Mary Jane? I'm not sure yet. I want to say yes. That's just what I hope, because it brings that drama of the hero having to save his girl, or maybe not, who knows. So the power goes out, and this guy right here, they're trying to get the power back up. And he's under there where the subway's at, and he hears a cry for help. It's boom. He opens this door, and look at all that. That is insane. Show me a Spider-Man book that is more graphic than this. I've never seen anything this graphic in Spider-Man. So we have our Predator. It does things that isn't normal from the Predator mythos. It's taken pieces of people. I don't ever remember seeing that. And the help me's coming from this, and you see it's wearing the skin of someone. That's what I mean. There's something different about this Predator. So we see Mary Jane, her and her friend, they're still okay. And so they're getting out of there. And it is what it is. And then boom, I love these pages, the intro. Kind of reminds me of a movie. It's good stuff. So Spider-Man, he's back. He thinks Mary Jane is at home. He comes, and then the detective who is investigating the Predator murders, she knows that he was there at the first scene. And as they banter, of course, it's funny, but as they banter back and forth, he lets her know there's another scene, and he clues her in a little bit about what's going on. But this is another layer with this character. That's why I really enjoy this book. You're getting multiple layers of characters, and Benjamin Percy is doing an excellent job. So we see Spider-Man swinging through the city, and of course we have a cloaked Predator ship. And what really got me was his spider sense was buzzing. But with that Predator we've been seeing, you'd think it would just go off crazy right here. But yeah, they're watching our guy. And since the power's out, he goes to the library to do some research on what's going on. And then we cut to Craven here. And this is just great how they do this. He is analyzing the second scene. He's analyzing it. And he determines that whoever has done this is worthy of Craven the Hunter. And he does a good analysis of the scene, that this isn't about money or anything like that. It's about hunting and taking trophies, and really great writing. And he even talks about the skinning, how difficult that is to do. And it's really graphic. So good writing, Percy. She shows up where Spider-Man told her the second scene is at, so she walks up on Craven, and she ain't gonna get him. So he gets away. He throws her. This is actually a trap, and he throws her in it, and he takes off. And this is really good work. You're alternating between our characters here. And Benjamin Percy, with great writing in here, Spider-Man knows about this because he knows Spider-Man was at that scene. And if Spider-Man knows about it, he's already hunting the predator. And this is a race now. So we have two characters going after the predator, and one's a good guy and a bad guy. The layering is beautiful. Now we're back in the subways with MJ doing her thing, surviving. And they run across this homeless person, and he's, be quiet. And he shows them why, and it's more unorthodox behavior by this predator, and it's got this crazy shrine. This is why it's taken different pieces. So now we know why it needs different pieces. This is a throne. Any movie you've seen with something like that in, it's a deranged person. So Peter Parker meets up with Jameson. He's trying to get the word out that he figures it out. He does the research, and through history, similar scenes. So we know something is similar. He doesn't know it's an alien yet, but something scares the birds. The spider sense buzzes. That was really weird to me. But then when he goes out and he's looking, you get a wonderful shot here at the end. This isn't the predator that we've been seeing. These are three others. So before the power went out, a signal was triggered, and it sent out a signal to this hunting party, and they're hunting the one who hunts without honor. So there you go. You figure it out now. The predator that we've been seeing, and they give it a name right here, Skinner. I want to call it, Predator Lecter. But so now we know this predator's sick. So here's another layer of characters that, it's a beautiful mess, man. Now you have three predators that I would say are going to be good guys, but they're really not. You know what I mean? And you have Craven hunting. So you have 5 against 1. We'll see how that turns out. I'm pretty excited. I know a lot of people don't get into books like this, but Predator's been around a while now, since the 80s, 87. And I've read a lot of Predator books, and this one right here is a gem. You gotta get into this. It's pretty graphic, but hey, I like my books like that. I like them authentic as you can get. And Predators, that's how they are. And I don't think I've ever ran across a predator that had some kind of mental issue like that. So that's unique. So Benjamin Percy is bringing a unique spin to the franchise. I'm staying on it, dude. Get that.